But no, I think there are a couple of things that you said that are really important for brands when they start. One of them is discipline. And it's not easy. It's easy to say, okay, I'm going to track this data. It's hard to do it, but you have to do it. You have to have the discipline of tracking your data, and you have to have the discipline of figuring out what are your inputs and looking at those, not look at the outputs. Don't look at your conversion rate alone or how many dollars I made last week. Yes, you have to know that, but by itself, it doesn't tell you what to do. So you have to have the discipline. And then the other thing you want to have in place is something you said, which at Amazon they call mechanisms. So you cannot be successful on good intentions, is one of the things you say. You have to have mechanisms. And the difference between a mechanism and intentions is, if you're a brand and you say, well, yeah, we didn't track, we changed our price, we didn't collect the data that we should have to understand the relationship between price and sales velocity. The intention is we should do better next time. That's great. It's good that you should do better, but it doesn't tell you how you're going to do better. The mechanisms are the how you're going to do better. And so you want to have mechanisms in place. So instead of saying, well, yeah, next time we should do better, a mechanism would be, next time we're going to assign Joe to track the change in price. We're going to assign Sally to make sure that data ends up in a database, right? So you're putting in place the process that's going to make sure the intentions actually happen. And that's absolutely critical for brands, both brands that are starting and brands that have been around for a long time. And unfortunately, what happens is entropy tends to increase. So over time, things break down, which is, again, is why small companies beat large companies all the time.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. In fact, it's you know the saying, the road to hell is paved with good intentions, right? So it's always the case.